So it's bag change day. My bag was really full, so I just wanted to show you guys the changing process opposed to taking the bag off. So here is my ostomy, and I'm going to clean it up a little bit. And yeah, we'll go from there. I like to use warm water, so that's why the water is running in the background. Warm water and gauze to clean the ostomy and the area around the ostomy. Or the stoma, I'm sorry, to clean the stoma and the area around the stoma. And my skin is a little bit sensitive. Looks like my skin looks pretty good overall. I used to have really bad prolapse, and it looks like that's kind of gone away. My stoma does stick out a little bit more than, I guess, some people or than I would like, but it's gotten so much smaller. Oh my gosh, if you guys could have seen it about a month or two ago. So just more hot water and gauze to make sure that I get it really clean, to kind of avoid infection or any breakdown on the skin. It seems like there might be a little bit of stickiness popping off right here, so I will pull out another adhesive remover to get that off. Just make sure you kind of scrub the area. Sometimes I do soap when I'm doing a bag change, but sometimes I don't. Just make sure that if you do decide to use soap to clean the area around your stoma, that it is fragrance free, because you don't want to run the risk of your ostomy bag not staying on. So now that I have that cleaned up, you see I kind of have small little breakouts and things. I think that's just from trying to get used to the whole process. My skin is healing a lot better. But anyway, I'm going to take this and clean off some of the excess stickiness that was there. And I had to spray my bag to keep it on around my belly button, because it's always tricky because of the placement of my stoma. My bag, like the flange, kind of ends about right here, so it always kind of has a little gap by my belly button. So sometimes I have to apply additional adhesive to keep it to stick. Okay, so cutting this, I'm right at 1 3/4. It's a little bit harder to cut the smaller bags, not gonna lie. I don't know why, but we'll see. And it's probably because I have to go, honestly, it's probably because I have to go all the way to the ends instead of having a lot of freedom to cut in the middle. But it's gonna work out. Ta-da! Well, maybe don't do magic on camera because it doesn't work out in your favor. Okay, now for real. So yeah, now that this is all clean, I think it's dry now, I'm going to use my skin protectant wipe. And this thing is pretty sticky, but it's a godsend. I definitely think that it's helped with keeping my skin together, because I kind of struggled with a couple breakouts in the beginning. You can kind of see like the discoloration. And I'll get like little small bumps sometimes. So I'm excited about this. I don't have to clean as much, I guess. I'm so used to having to clean so much because I had such a bigger flange on there before. But whatever, it's sticky, so that's cool. Paper towel handy to dry things off with. My stomach's trying to stick out a little bit now, but here we are. Get this barrier wipe now that I have my paste around. Hopefully my bag doesn't surprise us in any way. You just take it out of the little plastic pieces and then stretch it out to fit the stoma. Is that big enough? I try to make sure that I don't do it too big because I don't want any of my skin to be out. Perfect. You can use a mirror to like look under there to make sure that you got everything together. It looks like I made it a little bit big on this side, but that's minor compared to what it could have been. Since this bag doesn't have a clamp, I just add a little clamp to the bottom of the bag. Prior to putting the bag on, I definitely have had my times where I have forgot to clamp my bag and then just like went on about my business. I didn't have an accident, thank God, but I definitely forgot to clamp it and then noticed and was like, oh, I should probably do that. Altoids for the smell. I typically only apply Altoids when I'm first changing my bag or it's a brand new bag. So just drop one in there in the back. And then M9 spray. Just spray. And I tend to go a little bit overboard, but I spray downwards so it's not touching my stoma. However much you want until you feel satisfied. I don't like the way that the ostomy or the output smells, so I just, do the absolute most. This one doesn't have the paper edges. I typically like the paper edges, but, such is life. So you just peel it off of here. Cool beans. Life is awesome. And then apply it. Oh, and this is way huge. So clearly, oh wait, I'm gonna try to angle it so that it's not on my belly button. Okay, get your life, girl. So clearly the bigger bags that I've been using are pointless. Like, I don't need them at all. So I'm going to switch to smaller bags when I place my order today, which is another reason why I wanted to change my bag today, because it's the end of the month and it's time to place my ostomy bag order. So anyway, there's that. And then you just clamp this bad boy on here. Ta-da!